You want to build that team you always wanted? Head over to LOLGA.com and use discount code PC for 6% off and build that team that you've always wanted.
Houston knows what it's like in the league's upper echelons. The Houston Oilers will be among the best in the NFL. Biles inherits a legacy of success, but it's the promise of tomorrow that fuels Houston's championship dreams.
Alright, here we go fellas, you guys asked for it, I'm going to deliver. Welcome to our brand new relocation franchise on the channel, and it is going to be the Houston Oilers. Now if you don't follow me on Twitter, you just missed out on a great opportunity because we just ran a poll over there where I gave you guys 4 options to choose between, and as you can see on the screen right now, the Houston Oilers, who were in 1 point second place, actually came through, clutched it out, and won the vote to become our brand new relocation franchise on the channel. Now I'm hella excited because this relocation franchise is coming at the best possible point. As you guys know, a couple of weeks ago we had the NFL draft, and the rosters that we are going to be playing with are the updated rosters. Now of course, because we're going to be relocating to Houston and becoming the Houston Oilers, it only makes sense to go and play in the AFC South, which of course, as you know, has the Tennessee Titans, Jacksonville Jaguars, Indianapolis Colts, and Houston Texans. I don't know if I said Texans twice just then, I hope I didn't. Anyway, if you guys are familiar with the PerramCrowe relocation franchise, you guys know that we pretty much always are going to go with one of the shittest teams in the league. And even though I see the Jacksonville Jaguars having a significant step up from their 3-13 season last year, they're still the worst team in the division technically speaking because of their record, so we're going to rock out with Jacksonville. We're going to rock out on all Madden difficulty as we always do. In fact, we're going to put the sliders down to 25 after we start our brand new season. So for people who want to relocate teams that don't have a bad enough stadium rating to relocate, all you have to do is go to the options and switch the relocation settings to everyone can relocate. So regardless of if a team just got a brand new stadium, let's say the Minnesota Vikings or the Atlanta Falcons, you can instantly relocate them and get a brand new stadium, everything, if you just put this option on. Now, for all the people that are new to the channel, the way we typically go about doing a new franchise mode is, in the first year, it's not specifically meant to be uber realistic. We're not going for a realistic rebuild. All the fans and I agree that we like to build our team through the draft. I'm pretty decent at drafting players, man. I don't get bust too often, but I definitely feel confident in my ability to draft players. Now, the first thing we're going to do is obviously look at the squad. We have Leonard Fournette at running back, Allen Robinson, Marquise Lee, Allen Hurns. Offensive line definitely does need some work, especially at the right tackle position. Well, the right side of the field in general definitely needs some attention. Blake Bortles got nerfed like a bitch, dude. How do you have a 69 awareness at quarterback, but be a quick development? That makes no sense. Now, you guys know that I love my running backs, but because of Leonard Fournette, we don't really need to go out and get one. Instead, I'm going to put my attention on getting myself a middle linebacker I can use that. So that's definitely going to be one of our main gains. Maybe Paul, he can go to outside linebacker. I mean, he's old anyway, so maybe we can even just get rid of him or trade him. Free safety is Tayshawn Gibson. Pretty young as well, only 26 years old. With the updated rosters, our D-line definitely got an upgrade, picking up Calais Campbell, even though it came from my Cardinals, which, you know, it is what it is, man. But the way we're going to start this thing out, first and foremost, is going to the trade center, and we're going to try and unload some players for potential draft picks, and going to get some players along the way, man. Now, because we have updated rosters, I definitely want to go get some rookies from the most latest draft. Now, even though we have updated rosters, the draft picks are still going to be the same from the most recent draft, so that's lucky for us, I guess. We're going to take that first pick. Thank you very much. You guys are after a quarterback. Would you guys be willing to take Blake Bortles off our hands by any chance? You guys interested? You guys are also after a middle linebacker, which is pretty good for us. We can go ahead and trade away Paul if you guys are interested. You guys are. I'm going to go ahead and slap another pick on there, see if I can kind of hustle these dudes a little bit, see where that gets us. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'll take it. I'd be willing to go ahead and give you guys a third rounder. We'll see how that goes. And there we go. Just like that, picked up 2 first-round picks. Oh, for real? They got Buda Baker playing free safety? Yeah, let's just check out his stats really quick. He has a terrible tackle Terrible play rec, good acceleration, good speed starting out. Man, yeah, he's definitely free safety, isn't he? I really want to get Buddha Baker though, man. I mean, I kind of want to stay away from the players that are really being overly used in MUT right now. Example being John Ross. Almost every My Ultimate Team gamer has him on their squad at the moment because of that speed. A tight end might be nice. I might see what OJ Howard is rated, because I know OJ Howard is a straight beast, man. OJ Howard is an 84 overall, man. Is that too much of a step? He's only normal development. I wonder if they gave any of the rookies like quick or superstar development. Ooh, Jabril Peppers. Yeah, that would be sick to add to the squad though. Only a 70 hit power for Jabril though. I wonder if we can straight hustle the Browns again. We just hustled them just then. Let's see if we can hustle them again. Ooh, so we basically just traded the Browns our 3rd round pick, and we're gonna go ahead and get it back and trade them a 4th round pick instead. They should definitely take this. There we go, Jabril Peppers come to the squad. We're definitely gonna need some help on the offensive end. Yeah, I think we'll get OJ, man. I think we'll try and pick up OJ. Y'all are looking for a cornerback. Probably help you out there. That's pretty good considering that's not even a starting cornerback. I forgot that the Jaguars also picked up a left tackle in the draft straight after they picked up Leonard Fournette. So that means we can probably go ahead and get rid of this left tackle. Let's see if you guys will just take it straight up. All right, I'll swap you guys a 2nd for a 1st. How does that sound? Really? Okay, we're not gonna be greedy. We'll just give you guys a 3rd rounder then. There we go. AJ Howard coming to the squad. So just quickly reiterating what exactly just happened in terms of all the trades. We picked up OJ Howard, which therefore brings our rookie left tackle up to the starting position. Also have Leonard Fournette. Pretty keen to check out how he's going to play. And on defense, we picked up Jabril Peppers. So I don't expect much from the dude because he's only 73, but we'll see how he plays. And as for the rest, everyone can develop. So if you want to relocate, for you guys who want to try a relocation franchise for yourself, just go to My Owner, go to Stadium, go down to the bottom and hit relocate, and then basically you're just going to have to sim week by week. Oh shit, Chad Henne. Oh no. Oh, this isn't going to be a good season, man. Oh, I can see it now. Especially starting off versus the Packers. Oh man, Clinton Dix is going to rip us in your ass, man. We won? Leonard Fournette could not be taken down. Well, that's interesting. Checking out the players' stats, Chad Henne actually had a good game, man. 2 TDs, no interceptions. A-Rod struggled a bit. Leonard Fournette in his debut game had 21 attempts for 154 yards, a 7.3 average, and a rushing touchdown on the day. The whole point of this first season is to lose as much as possible for our draft pick, so it's not exactly going to plan, man. Chad Henne once again is interceptionless on the season. Leonard Fournette did not have a crazy game in terms of like yardage, but he did pick up 2 TDs. Let's go check out left outside linebackers, because that's what Penn was. That's how he discovered Penn, was he was a left outside linebacker. Definitely not 1st round potential, but we'll chuck him on. Bro, this draft is trash, my dude. Ooh, okay. I mean, he's only 5'11", which kind of is ass. I mean, maybe you have a growth spurt or something. A- again, B+, there we go. That's what I'm looking more for, man. Zach Hazelton. All right, so I'm pretty happy with them. What else do we need, man? We need some offensive linemen, that's for damn sure. Actually, you know what? Let's just go straight and filter by the quarterback. We have Eric Shaw, pocket passer, A-, B+, and B+. I'll take it. Ace Shazer, that's just a cool name, man. I just like the name. I dig the name, man. Mobile quarterback. Because I feel like he might have some speed, let's go ahead and chuck him on there anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and start the actual relocation itself. As per requested, we're going to move to Houston, man. Going back to the quarterbacks to see how this guy is. B+, B, I mean, I'd rather take this guy. There's got to be a quarterback here with 2 A's. This guy looks very, holy fucking shit. Pushmanzada. So I did put up pictures to go alongside the poll, and I feel like these ones are the best, even though they don't look fucking sick there. They will look good in game, man. I've seen what they look like in game. They look dope. I was thinking about going to the Classic, which I know is obviously the most popular one, but it's 2017, man. We ain't living in the past. This is the brand new Houston Oilers. We're gonna go ahead and take the updated ones, these ones. So with the Dreadnoughts, we went with the traditional stadium. I'm pretty sure the Sphere is the best looking one, man. Because we've done the futuristic one. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna go with The Sphere, man. Yeah, fuck it, we'll go with the Sphere. Why not? Let's just go with the Sphere. Alright, heading back to the right tackles because we really need one of these. He dropped off a lot, man. Look at this guy, though. B+B? In the 6th round as well? That's definitely somebody I'm going to want to pick up. Oh, shit, we have Penn? Oh, what's up, Penn? B+, B, C+. I mean, it's still good for a 5th rounder. Man, I can't be sitting there forever. We're going to do one more week, and it'll be week 11. And then we'll simulate all the way to the off-season, man. Or the playoffs at least, man. Because I'm getting up. Fuck this simming week to week shit, man. Alright, so filtered all the way through the right guards, pretty much. Undrafted talent, he looks pretty good. Left guard is very lackluster in this draft, man. There's no left guards in this draft. I think we fired our coach. Because we have Gus Bradley, who's level 1. Unless he's the real coach now, I'm not sure. I don't think he is, though. But he's getting fired. So in the wild cards, we had the Steelers win. We also had Carolina knock out Seattle, which is interesting. San Diego knocked out our division leader. I don't understand how, if Tennessee won our division, how they're in the wild cards. That makes no sense. Now in the divisional round, we have the Chargers and the Pats, Eagles and Giants, Steelers and Raiders, Panthers and Lions. But checking out the NFL standings, man, the Patriots with Brandon Cooks went 15-1, Giants 12-4, Raiders right up there with 13-3. Steelers also 12-4. Titans surprisingly. Chargers did very well. Lions, Eagles, Bills. Falcons dipped a lot from the Super Bowl run last year. Seahawks 9-7, which is surprising. Wow, man. Even my Cardinals went 9-7. I mean, that's an improvement over last year, though. The Cowboys are pretty surprising, man. They only went 9-7. They didn't even make it. We came 23rd with the 6-10 record. See, eat a dick, Charlie. Even with Deshaun Watson, you still went 5-11. So we have the 10th pick, the 16th pick, the 26th pick, the 42nd pick. And in the Super Bowl, we have the Panthers and the Steelers. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I wasn't expecting the Panthers to make it, that's for damn sure. Pats beat the Chargers. Giants flogged the Eagles. Pittsburgh beat Oakland. Carolina smashed Detroit. Then in the Conference Championship, we had Pittsburgh winning OT against New England. It was OT, okay. And then the Panthers and the Giants 31-13, man. I want to go check out who scored that last touchdown if we can. I bet you it was it had to have been Le'Veon Bell, man. Who do you guys reckon? Steelers or Panthers? I'm gonna have to take the Steelers personally. I reckon Le'Veon's gonna get it done, man. Oh shit! The Steelers killed the Panthers in the Super Bowl. Damn, Cam Newton didn't have a good game. Ben Roethlisberger though, he did it. Le'Veon Bell, what'd I say, man? 123 yards and a touchdown. What was his longest on the day? 19, I guess that's not bad. Sign free agents. This is where we can make some big plays right here, man. Alright, fullback. That's not what I was hoping for. This is a very, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say it now, this isn't a very strong free agency. There was no defensive tackles that really looked impressive in the upcoming class, so I'll sling Dominic Easley a offer, see if he wants to take it. Let's give him 2.5 milli. Left outside linebacker would be nice because we definitely need to rebuild our core. Even though Miles Jack is our left outside linebacker, we can move Shaquille Barrett over to right outside linebacker. Only 24 years old. I think it's a smart pickup, man, if we're honestly looking to give this team a bit more defensive presence in our first season. A fullback that is a blocker. Alright, well, we're not going to give you much money at all, man. We'll give you 750 signing, 1.5 mil if you take it or leave it, man. I am going to offer Eugene Monroe and we can swap him over to the right tackle position. Only because we definitely need our offensive line to be beastly as hell. Alright, left tackle accepted, outside linebacker did, fullback did, defensive tackle did, and we got the head coach. So we just basically got everybody we wanted to, man. I would probably like to move up to at least the 5th pick, at the very, very least. That means we can just literally get rid of the contract we just got in Shaquille Barrett and pick up that 3rd pick. We can't help you, left guard, man. Unless you want him? Man, you can have him though. Let's try and give it, do you want our 2nd pick? I'll give you the 2nd. There we go. You know what, we're just gonna suck it up, man. I mean, fuck, we did the best we could, it's whatever, we're just gonna go ahead and jump into the draft. I just hope they don't take any of our players, though. They took the quarterback, man. Oh, that sucks. By popular demand, Alright, so we officially have the third pick in the first round, man, which is good. We moved up to that third pick. We also have the 7th pick, which is dope as hell. Let's go straight to our watch list. We definitely need to get a quarterback. Ace Shazer is a first round, runs a 4.66, 9.10. Looks very solid. I don't know if he's third pick in the draft worthy with this pick. I mean, I know it seems silly picking him this close to the top, but I'm gonna take Zach Hazelton, man. Definitely my type of middle linebacker. A little bit short for the type of middle linebacker I personally prefer, but I'm gonna get Zach Hazelton, dude. 79 overall, normal talent. Good pick. He's ranked 8th. We picked him up at 3rd. So we reached a little bit, but I mean, our next pick is the 7th pick, and I was going to take him in the 7th anyway, so he looks pretty solid. Where is that guy going? Where's the quarterback going that we want to get? Usman Zada. 3rd round. So, alright, so we can delay that a little bit. See, I would like to take Travis. Oh my god, why did I not even look at Travis Anger though? Even though this guy looks very solid, I'm not going to pick him with the 7th pick in the draft. I refuse to. I'm actually going to take, beyond belief, Travis Anger, and I'm going to make some trades when we actually play our first game, so. Okay, not bad. Travis is ranked 2nd. You picked him up as 7th. Another 79 overall, normal development. I'm actually going to take the Redskins trade. That way we get more draft picks, because our quarterback isn't until the 3rd round anyway, so I'm going to take that pick. And we have another pick in the 1st round. Firm believer in it's always better to be safe than sorry. I'm going to go ahead and take Casey Hausman-Zada as our quarterback. 78 overall, quick development. Casey is ranked 12th. You drafted him at 25th, man. Stats look pretty decent. Good throw power. Very good short and medium accuracy for a rookie, and he's got that quick development. Not the slowest quarterback either. Look, guys, I know I fucked up. I completely forgot to check the news for the draft, man. I always do that, and for some reason, it just slipped my mind in this one. Would not be bad at this point to take an offensive lineman. There are a shitload of them here, man. Even though it's only the 2nd round, I'm going to dip a little bit and probably take one of these 2 3rd-rounders right here. Do I want to take the left tackle though, even though he doesn't have that impressive of stats? He skipped the combine, so it's going to be a bit of a risk, but I'm not going to pass up on the opportunity that OC Williamson could be a beast. Not bad. OC is ranked 4th in true talent. We drafted him at 39th. Quick development as well. Who else is on our watch list? So we definitely need to get some offensive linemen. No longer can we go ahead and neglect these offensive linemen. Okay, so this is going to be our last pick until the 5th round, and this guy is projected to get taken in the 5th round. I'm going to go ahead and take Ben Vega, even though it looks like a bit of a reach. I'm gonna take it, man, just because we need as much offensive line as possible at this point. Yeah, we definitely reached. I mean, it wasn't a bad pick. He's ranked 44th, and we got him at 71st, so it's not that much of a reach, to be honest. Pretty solid, actually. Let's take D'Angelo Davey. 71 overall, quick development though, so that's not bad. Another very good run blocker. D'Angelo is ranked 83rd, and we drafted him 138th, so not bad. Okay, checking out our draft, I think we did alright, man. I mean, looking at the overall straight down, we did very good. Zach Hazelton, middle linebacker. Travis Anger, Usman Zada, OC Williamson, Ben Vega, D'Angelo Davey, and this is where we started dipping right here, man. Alright, man, so checking it out, we officially have Usman Zada, we have Leonard Fournette. The wide receivers are still looking very, very solid. I like where we're at there. We also have OJ Howard. The offensive line is looking a lot better, I must say. We have Monroe over here. We're definitely going to have to move Monroe to the right tackle. And on the defensive end of things, this is where shit starts to get really difficult, man, because it's saying that I should be using Hazelton because he's our starter, which I was going to do anyway because he is like fairly taller. We have Jabril Peppers a strong safety, still have Deshaun Gibson a free safety, Jalen Ramsey and Boyd. We have our brand new rookie left end, OC Williamson, who will be our starting left end. We have Calais Campbell and Malik Jackson? No, it's not Malik. It is Malik Jackson, that's what's up. The only problem with these 2 middle linebackers right here is that I like to run a 4-3 personally. I do like to kind of go between the 3-4 and the 4-3 in the pass playbook. In episode 2, we are going to be taking on the Baltimore Ravens in our very, very first ever game in this franchise. And the only question I have to ask you guys, only because I've done so much without getting any input from you guys, is I'm thinking about doing one trade before we start the actual season, and it's going to be a trade where Anger, middle linebacker, 279 overall, and TJ Yeldon and maybe even Chris Ivory get traded away. So I'm probably thinking about pairing TJ Yeldon with anger and making some sort of trade happen. So if there are any superstars or anybody out in the NFL who you think would make a really big impact on this team, drop it down in the comment section, man, and I would definitely make the trade happen. That being said, we are officially done with our team creation, team reveal, all that shit. Hope you guys did enjoy, man. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, and I will catch you back next time for our first game. Thank you guys for sticking with the video so far, man. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you back next time, man. I'm out. Peace.